Well, despite all the news about Watchmen out of Annecy, what people really wanted was a trailer, and your wish has been heard. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about the new Watchmen trailer that just dropped, what it looks like, and why it feels like they might be taking some great inspiration and direction from the comics. That's how Watchmen's gotta work. Now, before we dive into this though, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. We do daily Marvel and DC videos. We want to be your place for all the superhero news, but we're gonna bring it to you truthfully and transparently so you are in the know. Well, one thing I think people are excited about right now is the upcoming Watchmen animated project. Now, last year at Comic-Con, Warner Bros. Animation announced both Crisis and Watchmen, and Crisis has pretty much sucked all the oxygen out of the room. But then, recently at the Annecy Animated Film Festival, well, they gave us some big news. Now, they told us it was going to be a two-parter. Part 1 was coming our way in 2024, and the people in attendance got a look at the trailer. And now you do also. Now, Warner Bros. Animation has dropped the new Watchmen trailer on multiple social media outlets. So, even though you're seeing some of the footage in the background, I highly recommend you go check it out. Now, this is only about 30 seconds of actual footage from the movie. So we can't tell too much yet, but we really do get a great idea of why people were calling this vibrant. Now, this is going to be computer generated, which is actually how the Crisis movies were made. And although some of the style does feel a little similar, I have to say everything seems to be quite tuned in and definitely looks better than the most recent Crisis animated movies. Now, overall, we just get a quick peek at the film and a couple of the characters, including Dr. Manhattan, the Silk Spectre, Rorschach, and even some great looks at the comedian. The trailer itself does provide some key looks at some big moments in the Watchmen story, and obviously, since this is a story that's already been told, they really don't shy away from spoilers. We get a great peek at the death of the comedian, some flashbacks, some absolutely great shots of Rorschach, the famous nuclear explosion scene, as well as the creation of Dr. Manhattan, all of which look awesome. Now, overall, I think the trailer really does look like a lot of fun, and I'm happy to see this appears to be getting the love and care the Watchmen deserve. I'm still wondering if the 2-chapter adaptation can really dive in and hold true to the comics, this particular story and how it's presented. Well, that source material is really important to follow in order to get this project to work. And so far, the tone, at least from the trailer, appears to be aligned very well with the original comic. Hopefully Warner Bros. Gives us a release date on this project as soon as possible. We are hearing sometime in 2024. Some people have even suggested August the 13th. But that hasn't been confirmed by Warner Bros. Yet, and quite honestly, if we're getting part 2 next year, I really suspect more an October or a November release, with a follow-up coming probably in February or March. I like what I see so far from Watchmen. The trailer does look really great, and I'm hoping the whole movie holds up with this level of quality, because, like I said, this is a project that absolutely deserves the attention. What do you guys think?